My full name is William Martin Beasley, but I go by Billy. And I entered Auburn in 1958, finished in 1962 with a BS in pharmacy. And presently, I'm retired from retail drugstore business, and I practiced over 60 years in retail pharmacy. I served in the Alabama Senate, and I was elected to the Alabama House of Representatives in 1998. I served 3 terms. In 2010, I ran for the Senate, and I've been elected four terms, and I'm running for re-election for my 5th term.
Senator Beasley is a constant advocate for our profession. He never backs down. He understands what pharmacists do and the importance of what we do for our patients, and therefore there's no one who has worked harder over the last 30 years as far as legislatively or on the advocacy side than Senator Beasley. Him serving in this role as a civic leader, as a senator in the Alabama legislature, would be enough alone for him to deserve this award as a pharmacist. But last session, he was able to pass the Community Pharmacy Relief Act, which had a bigger impact on retail pharmacy and sustaining community retail pharmacy in Alabama than any previous piece of legislation.
I've enjoyed my tenure in the practice of pharmacy, mainly in independent retail drugstores, and I've owned several drugstores. It gives you the opportunity to sit at the table and have discussions with other members of the legislature, and it also gave me an opportunity to stand up and help protect retail pharmacy. I've had success in passing a number of bills that became law, and one of the most important bills I've ever introduced and got passed was the Pharmacy Benefit Manager Regulatory Bill in 2025. The Commissioner of Insurance, Mark Fowler, hired Kelly Littlejohn to be the Compliance Director, PBM Compliance Director, and she worked with Medicaid over 20 years and ran the pharmacy program. And she's been overwhelmed with calls from drugstores saying that I'm still being underpaid from the PBM. When I say underpaid, that means they're not paying the true cost of prescription drug, mainly brands, of the invoice costs. That's the reason it was so important for that piece of legislation to pass, because drugstores in Alabama they couldn't sustain the cost of doing business, and they had to close.
Senator Beasley has always emphasized the importance of the patient-pharmacist relationship, and he has fought to preserve that and allow pharmacists to practice and continue to fight to maintain that relationship with the patient. I think any school, college, or university would be proud to have Billy Beasley represent them. He is a true Southern statesman, and in so, he is such an example to follow. He's a mentor for me and pharmacists across the state, and he absolutely is deserving of this award.
You know, when I had to work for somebody else, I gave it 100%, but that wasn't really what I wanted. I wanted to learn from it and to prepare myself when I went in business for myself. And the School of Pharmacy gave me the foundation that I needed, and I've enjoyed my pharmacy career. It's been very rewarding, and the ability to help the people who would choose me to be their pharmacist, that's important to me. I never thought that what have I done in my pharmacy career that would be recognized as something of value, and being classified as a part of a distinguished pharmacy career, I was humbled by it. Honored by it, humbled by it, and I hope I can certainly live up to the expectations as well.
Congratulations, Senator Billy Beasley, on being named the 2026 Distinguished Alumnus for the Harrison College of Pharmacy. War Eagle.